Hey guys, how are you? I'm good. So today I'm doing a video on getting tested for COVID-19. I wanted to do this video because obviously it's very topical, so people will be really interested in it, but also because I wanted to show people what the process is like, and hopefully that this is like informative and educational so that people are more comfortable going to get tested and encourage people to do so. All right, so the way that this is gonna work is that this like narrator such scene is in the future. I've already had my test. And actually, I think I'm getting my results today, so I will check that at the end of this. So that will be a good conclusion to have if I have it. And then I'm gonna show you footage of me going to get tested twice. Keep watching because it's interesting. And just for context, I'm in Canada, in Ontario, the province with the biggest population, about 14 million people. And we have the second highest amount of cases in Canada as we speak, just next to Quebec. And also, I believe, we are entering our second wave. We've been regularly having 400 daily new cases, and our peak a few months ago, I want to say May, was 600 cases. And also these numbers are just approximations, so just please research. So with that out of the way, let's get into the story. So the way that I got tested was I booked an appointment online. There's obviously other ways that you can do it. The ones I'm familiar with is you can just walk in or drive through in the hospital, but you're gonna wait a long time, like we're talking hours, and I didn't want to do that. And when I heard that this is an option that you can basically book an appointment and go there for that appointment, I wanted to do that. The only thing is that there's a limited amount of space. I believe it's 250 people a day. So I just have to wake up early. It's not too bad. You just have to wake up early and book an appointment. So if you're in Ontario, or actually if you're just interested in how the online appointments work, basically you have to download this app called Maple. And then from there, you just fill in your information. I think they ask for your symptom, and then a doctor will get back to you within an hour and call you. And it's pretty brief, like protocol standard conversation. And I think it's centralized because I think what happens is that they transfer you to the hospital of your choice, and then the hospital will arrange your appointment. Also, I should mention that the testing here was free, so you don't have to worry about whether or not you can afford it. You can just go. So anyway, I went through that entire process and booked my appointment successfully. I booked it on Monday, and I had my appointment on Tuesday. And I'm now gonna show you what happened. Hey guys, so I'm off to the hospital right now to get tested. We booked online, so I don't have to wait in line. I'm doing just a drive-in. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. This is it. Pupunta tayo sa pag-test line. This is the line for getting tested. Okay, so that's really the only footage I have from that day because I did not get tested. So what had happened was we ended up going in that line of cars, and it actually went all the way in the back in the main street. And we were kind of just like, are we supposed to be in this line because we have an appointment? I'm confused. Are we in the right place, essentially? And there were actually policemen kind of like manning traffic and directing people. So I got outside of the car and walked towards the police guy and asked him basically, hey, we have an appointment. Are we in the right place? Should we be elsewhere? And then he tells me, it doesn't matter if you have an appointment or not. This is the line. You have to wait here. It's about 7 to 8 hours. So first of all, I didn't have 7 to 8 hours to wait. And second, I was like really confused as to what difference an appointment makes. Like if I book an appointment with my dentist, it's not first come, first serve. I'm going there for my scheduled time, which was 8:30 to 9 in this situation. So I was just like, what? So long story short, we ended up leaving the line. I didn't get my testing done. So I got on the phone with the hospital explaining to them what happened. And it turns out that police was giving me false, incorrect information. Yeah. So apparently I was in the wrong line. That line was for people who didn't have an appointment, and I did, and I was supposed to be elsewhere. I'm just like so frustrated because it's like, if you don't know something, that's okay. Can you just please redirect me to somebody who does know the information? Especially when you're talking to somebody like a cop. Like, you're not going to question a cop if they know what they're saying is true or not. But apparently, you should. Even the medical people were a little like confusing and frustrating to deal with. Like the first one redirected me to like a voicemail and there wasn't anybody there. And then the hospital eventually called me being like, hey, are you coming for your appointment? And I was like, hey, yeah, I was there. And the cop told me incorrect information. So anyway, eventually they told me to just call this number and they were like, hey, so just keep calling that number. They don't have a voicemail. They're probably busy, but just keep calling and try and hopefully you get through. And I was like, hey, this is ridiculous, but I guess I'll subject myself to that situation. And then they did it for about 10-15 times. And then eventually I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to subject myself to this ridiculous situation. Well, basically, I ended up waiting the next day to book an appointment because at that time, there weren't any more spots available. Again, there was only, I believe, 250 appointments available every day. So that's what I did. So thankfully, I booked an appointment successfully for the day after. So to give you the timeline, booked my first one on Monday, had my appointment unsuccessfully Tuesday, booked my second appointment Wednesday. Now I'm going to show you Thursday. Okay, good morning guys. So it's been like 2 days and I'm going to my rescheduled appointment. Let's hope it goes well. I'm just about to leave the house. Let's go. So this was the line that we were in. We were supposed to be in last time, but we're not supposed to be. So we are just skipping the line. And hopefully this is the right way of doing it. Okay, you guys, I think we're in the right place. COVID-19 Drive-Thru Assessment Center by appointment only. I think we're in the right. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and we've slightly moved in now. So there's about like 4 cars ahead of us. So. Okay, update. So we're a little closer now. And I think these are the people in the tents who are gonna test us. It's cool. They have 2 stations. I'm not really sure why. We were on the left side, but now on the right side.
Have you had this test before?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, so just walk me through
swab
it.
in your nose to the back of your throat.
Okay, cool.
Might make you cough or sneeze.
Okay,
It'll probably make your eyes water.
that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
So results will show up on the website here, 2 to 5 days.
Okay, amazing.
If positive, you'll get a phone call. Otherwise, just look them up with your health card number on the site. Any problems with the site, there's a phone number on the bottom.
Okay, perfect.
I'll get you to lower your mask. Just cover
Sure.
your mouth.
We're good?
Just cover your mouth.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah. Tilt your head back. And hold still.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it?
That's it.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very
Okay, my eyes are tearing up.
Yeah,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go.
All right, have a good one. Thank you so much for your work. Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay guys, I just finished. They just inserted the thing in my nose. It feels like whatever, like a long pokey thingy, and it feels like when you're drowning. And there's like water that goes in your nose. And it's maybe like salty. And then like she said my eyes would water. This eye is watering from that. But it's fine. It was really quick. We were there for about 30 minutes as estimated. Yeah. But the actual thing itself took like minutes. So it finally happened, you guys. I actually got tested. It actually wasn't that hard to find this stupid place. They kept saying it's at a parking lot, but the hospital has many parking lots. And I also asked if there was a sign, and as you saw in the thing, there was a sign. So why can't they just tell me, go to the parking lot that says appointment only for COVID testing? And I would have been able to find it. And then also the guy working it was kind of rude, to be honest. There was like, it's just a parking lot. So it's like a makeshift testing thing, drive-through situation. And there's like a checkpoint in the middle and we didn't know that there was. And then he was kind of getting rude about it. Anyway, when you get there, they kind of do a check-in to confirm your information. So they ask for like your personal information, your appointment time, and then also make sure you bring your health card if you're from Ontario. And from there, it all kind of went smoothly, to be honest. Like, they scheduled you for 30 minutes, and that's about how long the entire thing took. Most of it waiting. Like, the actual test itself is really quick. The lady administering it, though, was talking to me a little bit, and she also talked about what next steps are. So, like, your results, essentially. She gave me a little, I should be okay to show this. Like, this is what they give you. So, basically, if you test positive, they call you. And then if you're negative, your result will just be available on the website, which I'm gonna do right after this. I hope I'm negative. Like, I feel okay, but like, hopefully I'm negative. I feel like I've been doing a lot of faces in this. So there is just a website. I'm gonna post it here. Also, by the way, you guys, if again you're in Ontario and like want to know about these things, I'm gonna put all the links that I had to go to like do this, because I do recommend that if you can book an appointment and not waste so much time waiting, to do that instead. I'm on the website right now and I'm just gonna fill in my information. So this is actually quite involved. They ask for all your health card information, your name, birthday, and your postal code, I think. And I'm gonna load it. I'm negative. Yay! You guys, I'm negative. Can I show this? There in green, you guys. Negative test. Yeah. Oh, wow. I feel such a sense of relief. Like, I feel like, obviously, I think that if you get it, like, it's just a feeling of relief that I don't have it, so I don't have to worry about it. And that I don't have to self-isolate, and that I can like spread it to other people. Okay, so I guess this is the video. I hope that this was like entertaining, but also more importantly informative. Now that you know what the process is like, even though like mine was kind of like, there was like challenges to it, that you are still encouraged to do it yourself. Like, I think, you know what, this, you know, like what's happening right now requires a lot of like patience and understanding from people, and the testing process itself, in my experience, also requires that. And hopefully now that you're familiar with the process, you will have less challenges in yours if you choose to get tested. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Otherwise, ain't no party like a Jrsparty. Bye.